What up? It is the question of the day. Where do you feel most in your element? What are you doing and how do you feel? Okay, so let's talk about this. You know, that like in your element, like this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. This is exactly where I belong. This is where I feel the most happy. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Comment below. I want to hear from you. Where do you feel most in your element where you're like, yeah, no, I get this. This is challenging for me, but this is awesome for me. This is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So let's have this judgment-free conversation. Let's unite instead of untie. That's what these questions are all about. That's what this channel is all about. I mean, that's really what life should be all about. But, you know, we're going to start here. We're going to start with these questions. So comment below. I want to hear from you. I want to hear where you feel most in your element. So I was thinking about this question this morning, and you know, I went to yoga this morning. I'm trying to get back into yoga because I kind of wasn't doing it for a while. And I'm trying to get back into it. I'm going a couple days a week, and I was, you know, while I was in yoga, like I was feeling really good. I was feeling like I'm so glad I'm here. Like I don't regret it. But like my head was like spinning, right? Like the hamster wheel, like the ping pong match in our heads of like, oh, like what am I doing? But I still was so happy that I was there. I still kind of felt like this is where I belong. But the things that I kept thinking about were like things that I'm like working on in my life. So like I'm trying to, like I started teaching at Northeastern and I'm working on the syllabus and I want to make it, you know, awesome, but I want to make it like educational and fun and like also entertaining at the same time. And so I'm like thinking like, oh, what do I do? You know, so part of that is like, I'm thinking about being in front of a classroom. I'm thinking about being in front of a crowd. And that's where I feel in my element, right? Whether it's my About Women monthly events, whether it's my empowerment workshops, whether it's, you know, teaching at Northeastern, and now my After School Matters gig is coming back up at the end of September, which I'm super excited about. But even that, like when I did my After School Matters gig when I started in July, that was all new to me, is teaching high school students. And like, I mean, I talked about in these videos where like I went home crying my first day because I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? Right? Like, how did I get here? But I still feel in my element. There's something about conversing with a crowd and having this open and honest conversation and having people react to it. That's where I feel most in my element. And I didn't always feel that way. I mean, please know that, like, I used to be freaked out about public speaking. And I used to be like, I would like look down and hide behind a podium and be like, what am I doing? Like, I would just talk really fast and I never knew how to breathe. And like, I don't know, like, you know, just as I've been like fostering my education and fostering like everything that I do in this world, like this has now come out and it's crazy. Like, cause I never thought I would be in front of a crowd like this and it would make me feel like alive. And so that's how it makes me feel. It makes me feel alive. It makes me feel like this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm so excited to be doing it on this level right now. So that's a little bit about me. Now I want to hear from you. Comment below. Let's talk about this. Let's have a judgment-free conversation. I want to hear about where you feel most in your element. And while you're here, subscribe. Come hang out with us. It's kind of a cool place to be. And tell a friend, because the more people that are part of this conversation, the sooner we can change the world. Thanks.